In this film's climactic fight scene, IMF agent Ethan Hunt finds himself locked in a battle to the death with antagonist Sean Ambrose. After some truly vicious hand-to-hand combat, Ambrose pulls out a knife and leaps at Hunt, who manages to stop it from turning his eyeball into a kebab at literally the last possible second. And while director John Woo wasn't exactly thrilled to hear that Cruise wanted to do the stunt himself, he must have been pleased with the final result, which makes it perfectly clear whose eyeball is on the line. If we are to glean anything from this scene, it's that not all stunts require car chases or explosions to be considered insane.
Go ahead. Use a hunt. It's not a bad way to go.
To prepare for his role in The Last Samurai, Tom Cruise underwent multiple months of martial arts training, a fact that is not hard to discern while watching the film. However, something that is hard to see is that Cruise was almost decapitated when a mechanical horse malfunctioned. The scene called for Cruise and Japanese actor Hiroyuki Sanada to charge at each other on robo-horses, with Sanada's horse stopping at a specific mark to ensure Cruise's head remained atop his shoulders. Alas, the horse must have blown a fuse, because Sanada, and more importantly his sword, kept going. And when it finally stopped, it was just inches from Cruise's neck. Talk about a close call. In the Jack Reacher novels, Reacher is described as being 6'5" and 250 pounds. As such, fans were not exactly thrilled to hear that Tom Cruise, who stands at just 5 feet 7 inches, would play the iconic character in the cinematic adaptation. However, Cruise more than made up for the height disparity by performing all of his own driving stunts in the film's adrenaline-fueled chase sequence. To call this stunt dangerous would be a gross understatement, as it not only required Cruise to pull off a handful of high-speed maneuvers, but also required him to smash into walls and cars while dodging oncoming traffic. If only he did Uber. Underwater. Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. The fifth entry in the MI franchise may as well have just been called Mission Impossible: Tom Cruise Does a Bunch of Insane Stunts. In order to accurately pull off a single long take in which Cruise's character attempts to steal a secure file from an underwater vault, the action star straight up learned how to hold his breath underwater for 3 minutes. As if that weren't already mind-boggling enough, stunt coordinator Wade Eastwood claims that Cruise pushed his own physical limitations even further, learning to hold his breath for 6 whole minutes. You know what? The jury's still out on whether or not Cruise is part fish. Steven Spielberg's sci-fi noir takes place in a futuristic world, one in which the police can stop crimes before they're even committed. Cruise plays John Anderton, a pre-crime officer who goes on the run after being accused of future murder. While being chased by a group of jetpack sporting officers, Cruise's character must make a tough decision: take a leap of faith or be arrested. Obviously, he goes for the former, and to pull it off, Cruise was suspended with the help of an 80-foot rig and dropped at high speed towards another stuntman. With the help of more than a mile's worth of cables, Cruise was dropped, then dragged across a massive soundstage. That must have hurt.